Hi, this is Klemp, your West Michigan astrologer, and today we're going to talk about why do I study astrology. And I feel like astrology has really helped me to be a more compassionate person, and so I hope to share a little bit of why I think that. First of all, in studying astrology, what we're doing is we're studying the energy of the cosmos with people. We're part of that dance of the cosmos, of the celestial beings. We are part of all of that. When I look at a chart, I look at where the sun is, the moon, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, the more distant planets, Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, and Chiron. I look to where those placements are, and they all are connected with a sign. Some of the signs are fire signs, some of the signs are water signs, some of the signs are earth signs, like earth signs being Virgo, Taurus, what am I missing? Capricorn, and some of them are air signs. Now, if I look at somebody's chart and there's a lot of those planets in earth signs, I know they're very practical people. They know how to handle their money usually, and they just know the rules of society. If I am studying somebody's chart and there's a lot of water, I know they're a deeply emotional person. And usually they're involved in the arts somehow because they're very sensitive. If they're fire people, then they get up and go. They have a lot of energy. It's like if they have a lot of fire, they're just real firecrackers. They can be demanding, they can be very opinionated, but they're right up front. And if they're air people, then they're into communication. Communication is important to them. And so that's evident with people that have a lot of air, not just their sun sign, but I look at all the planets to see what element is most common. Now, if someone doesn't have any earth or has maybe one planet in earth, maybe someone just has their Saturn in an earth sign, then they're going to be drawn to earth people because we're here to balance our energies. So in my case, I don't have very much fire. I'm not a real opinionated person. I'm not one to get up and go work out. So what do? I marry a man who has a lot of fire. I marry a man who has his sun conjunct Mars in the fire sign of Sagittarius. Well, with that comes some difficulty. He can be very opinionated. He can be very demanding. But I know because of my studies that if I wasn't with him, I would be with another fire sign because I would be drawn to that. So sometimes I need to just get away from it for a while. Just need to kind of get away from all that fire and let me be who I am, knowing that I'll come back to it and things will be okay. Now, if somebody doesn't have any earth, they may not, or maybe one earth planet, they may be drawn to somebody who has a lot of earth. So they may, a good thing for them to do would perhaps have them do the finances, have them pay the bills, have them figure it out. And in that way, they balance each other. Now, my husband hardly has any air. So when he wants somebody to talk on the phone to a problem with the bills or something, he wants me to do the talking because I balance that energy for him. Now, the negative of that is he thinks I talk too much. Of course, right? So he needs to get away from me. So my point is, the things that attract us are also the things that repel us. And when I study a relationship, when I look at two different horoscopes and I do some synergy with my study, I can see why these people are brought together and perhaps give them a different perspective of their relationship. And in that way, that has really helped me in all of my relationships to understand people better and to appreciate what they have to offer. This is Klemp, your West Michigan astrologer.